In about 5% of the cases, that is an X-ray. It's not very helpful. What maybe you can see is if there is air under the diaphragm, right? That is the main thing. Ultrasound, useful for pelvic pathology to rule out other conditions. But what are the typical findings? Just like any other organ, like example in cholecystitis, we have learned gallbladder inflammation. What are the signs? There is a gallbladder thickening, wall thickening is there, more than 4 mm. There is a pericholecystic fluid collection. Similarly, out here also, you have the wall thickening. You have the appendiceal diameter, which is more than 6 millimeters, and periappendiceal cecal fluid will also be present. Periappendiceal, pericaecal fluid. So wall thickening, fluid collection, and a dilated appendix. So these are very specific in ultrasound as well as for the CT also. And you can see appendicoliths as well. CT finding again, dilatation more than 6 mm, wall thickening. And we have a peripancreatic stranding, you might remember, in acute pancreatitis. Similarly, here also you have a periappendiceal fat stranding. So fat stranding, fluid collection, dilated more than 6 mm, and it's a thickening of the wall. So non-visualization, do not rule out appendicitis. Preferred when diagnosis is uncertain or there are complications especially. Perforation, abscess. So these are the complications of it could be simple appendicitis or it could be complicated. So these are this is the dilated appendix, which you can see. You can see dilated appendix. This is a fecolith. And you can see the wall also, which is thickened. The thickened white one is the wall. Okay. Similarly, here, these are the 3 fecoliths which you can see. Okay. Special population diagnosis is challenging due to displacement gravicutis, early symptoms.